And we are back. Hello everyone. I apologize as the camera comes back on. There we go. Had a little issue. The heat is cooking up today. We're getting there. It is currently about like 9 in the morning. So as I'm kind of doing all this. But last time we left off, fantastic news, truly. Our great curse here of Lendmund Olaf, the man who killed our daughter during one of the wars with Winterhold, finally has perished at the ripe old age of 67. Justice has been done, even if we couldn't bring it down by our own hands. His own heir, thankfully, slain himself. It just really brings a tear to your eye. Of joy, of course. But as he is now dead, as we mentioned last session, last time we also left off, we decided to marry off Honorius. Deciding that, excuse me one second. Apologies. Was catching my breath from doing a little bit of a workout before, in between episodes. As I was saying, last time we left off, we decided to marry off Honorius on a matrilineal betrothal to the house of Gilred in the hopes of getting their troops, knowing full well that we expected to break this alliance almost immediately afterwards. However, with peasants rebelling and we did not have the ability to do much, we had to make a choice. Now, as always, we're going to lead our men into battle, as is expected of the great King of Riften, with our allies at our side. Drooler, Day of Sorrow. Drooler is not as young as he once was. Drooler is our cat, for those wondering. And I can hear it in his singing. Oh, no, he's our bird. That's right, we had a pet bird. I forgot about that. Not as strong and stable as it was some years ago. I gently pet his tan body and listen to him softly chirp and try to flap his wings. But as silence falls, I know that his morning chirps won't wake me up again. Oh, our poor little drooler. Forever gone. Alright, now we must go and kill... Oh, and our wife died. Man, this is just really sad life here at the end for poor Trennothy. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart bleeding on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Ada, my morsel, life will not be the same without you. At least the memories will remain. It's true. It is so true. The memories will remain. Also, now that she's dead, we lost our good chancellor out of that. So we're going to assign Groda of Smokefrost, so that way she doesn't rebel. And we're gonna have to remarry probably after this war. Because, like, that's going to be a major issue otherwise. They all want someone else to be the clan head? Oh my god. I could take her as my... Oh, they won't take it. No one wants to marry into this family now. We must go and kill the enemy. Defeat them as Lord Trennothy himself. Can you... Yeah, come on, allies. Move. Yeah, there we go. Now we go together. We will not stand for the foreign oppression of the Reach folk. The traditions any longer. Our time is now at hand. Give us the right to rule ourselves as we see fit or face the combined wrath of our countrymen. The House of Pass. With sword I seek safety. A young Nord here, youngish, who's come to try and challenge King Trennothy once more. We will not stand for this. We will invite our ally to help us in this war, because, man, we're gonna need it. If we're willing to marry matrilineally, I'm just curious, like, what kind of allies can we get? None. None that are useful. Okay. Now, we could. Oh, we can't even win it with the better army commander. Oh, okay, well, that's good to know. Alright, well, I feel less bad. Alright, we're going in. Excellent! Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Snowhawk. Thank you. Let's hope these are actually just peasants, thus making life much easier. Okay. Come on, wait. Did our ally even join? Magic instructions be allowed. Okay, yeah, nope. That's our mage thing because we've been. Out of curiosity, I've never lost in a peasant uprising. What happens when I lose? Because we have to surrender now, which is unfortunate. Which has done... I mean, it lost me some legitimacy. I'm not bothered by that, per se. Oh, also, I'm gonna make sure... Oh, did you break that betrothal already? Yeah, we're gonna... Wait, please. No. No, no, no. Don't you fucking do it. Where's the break... Gentlemen, we have a problem. Oh man, I knew this was gonna bite me in the ass. I came up with this strategy as well. I was like, you know what, this is the only idea I've got. Oh god, no, come on. Oh, no. Alright, we play it as the dice roll. Why not? Let's go with it. Okay. My liege, have you heard what they call you? I'm afraid. My shield thane, Mordister, says to me while smiling warmly and stuff, only having eaten one piece of bread in the last week. They call you King Trennothy the Unpredictable because you're an a-hole and have spent all of our money. It all went downhill with those mercenaries. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lip of peasants and nobles alike. Not what I've chosen for you, Moore says, visibly frustrated. Yeah, 'cause I get it. While the rulers rely on tradition and strategy, you follow inspiration wherever it may lead you. Life under your reign is never dull, only dizzying. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, man, we have no... Oh, good, we've lost cash. Oh, fantastic. So, like, unfortunately... We don't got a choice on this. We gotta kind of do a little bit of cutbacks. Oh man, where is this gonna go? I've never had a playthrough goes this badly, and I know it's 100% because the character is like supposed to be kind of cooked here, King Trennothy. But man, this is gonna be interesting to see where we pull it from. My son, I need you to not marry this woman. You need to break that betrothal so quickly. Why can't we? I think it's because we're at war right now. I think we can once we're not. Have we even got... Yeah, we've got enough magic so we can actually start casting at least. If we get high enough, I think we can cast, what is it, Daedric Army? Summons Army of Dremora, heavy, interesting. Yeah, so this might be able to help us a little bit if we can get to that, but... It's going to be a minute before we do. No. Give me gold. Actually, in fact, do we have any artifacts we can? No, it's just our own banners, which we won't crack. Damn. Do I have any artifacts I can break? Nope. Oh no. You know what? We are truly a kind and understanding king. We were elected. We didn't want the throne. So, I'm just, as we read this here for a second, I put this. To my liege, the right to rule the rift belongs to Angbar. By divine right, we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fate peacefully, or we will make you do so by force. No, I agree. 100% think you should be king. I abdicate my throne, and I will go back to holding my own territory. Fanned, I see no reason we wouldn't. Like, truly, which I was gonna say, yeah, fire everyone that we need to hire. Where's my son? I would like to elect him as the next... we could unite the thrones. I'm not doing that. Oh, I think we still have a despise for the Winterhold people. That'll come back. We'll come back to use that. Alright. So, we've lost the throne. I'm not completely mad about that. Now that war's over, let's see. Can I... Oh, my phone went off. Hopefully that means that someone's texting me for an interview. Nope, we can't do anything, gentlemen. I'm sorry to say. We are still just flat broke, and now we're more flat broke. Which is kind of unfortunate. We can perform a magical experiment, though. We might do that here in a minute. I'm out playing with my clan head, Uthgard, when she suddenly disappears into the forest. I turn in a circle, looking, and suddenly she reappears, holding a small puppy out towards me. Trennothy, it's for you! Aw, a puppy. Fantastic. We got a new pet dog. Yes. Let's perform magic. Yeah, let's find out. Oh, this just helps me. Oh, this is just a de-stressor thing. Ah, okay. So, why should I stay in the boundaries of established magic? With some creativity and bravery, I can test out the limitations of the arcane and find new uses for spells. This will satisfy my curiosity and may teach me something in the process. We gained 200 experience. Nice. So since we're not going to be going for the Daedric army, I think we're just going to work on getting ourselves out of debt by transmuting gold. It's only going to give me 60 gold. Like, max. Oh, God. Oh, no, we can only get like 40 gold max. Oh, God, we're going to be in a bad... Yes, I will happily take the position of Marshal if you will pay me. We are going to name our beautiful dog Pumpkin here. As I pet the dog on the head, she happily wags her tail. What name would suit her? Something historical, something alluding to her brown fur. It is an important decision, and as the dog rolls over to let me pet her stomach, I find myself distracted for a while. But wait, I know. I will name her Pumpkin. Yeah, you know what? I love that. That's cute. Oh, why not? Oh, gods, we're hurting economically. Do we have... Yeah, I was going to say, I need someone with way better economic skills in my court. I mean, it'll be good to, like... Wait, why am I swaying you? Oh, yes, because you're my dude here. You're my spy master. To make my spy master Morgan's more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I'll be sure to mention his handsome appearance. Well, I mean, he is handsome. He's one-eyed but handsome. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communications. Oh, we've become good friends. Fantastic. Yes, I know I'm not married. I need, like, a ton of wealth right now. Honestly, it'd be best to get an alliance power, I think, overall. We are 47, though, or 48. I don't know if he would truly want to marry at this point, unless he, like, fell for someone. So, and how are you doing with your training? So you're still being trained by one of my better Thanes, which is good, so hopefully he'll turn out pretty fantastic. I just want to remove that betrothal. I won't let him marry. That's going to be my only way of doing this. I'll have to break up the marriage once he's an adult. Well, that's unfortunate as we vibe here for a bit. As we really can't do anything. We're just broke. This is literally, like, I think it for a minute. Gray days. A stray arrow whizzes past my head, and I feel nothing. Not fear, not panic, not even anger. Wait, hold up. This has been a worrying new norm. I feel as if I exist behind a curtain, keeping me from the world, and I am so tired. Oh, we're depressed. Well, you know what typically helps me when I'm depressed? Beating up on 16-year-olds as a 48-year-old. Let's go challenge him for some gold. May the best man win. I arrived in the designated spot near Winterhold in good time and find King Horkfer is already waiting for me, along with a small entourage of witnesses. Whatever else he may be, Horkfer is fit to fight and willing to risk meeting me man to man. Well, we need to look at that nose. We need to do this for the money. That's the only reason we're being encouraged for it. The debtors are telling us to go collect. The formalities are brief. We all know why we're here, and we're long past the point of talking. Weapons are handed out, and our retinues retreat to observe from a safe distance. Me a sword, him an axe. May the best man win. For a few brief moments, King Horkfer and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I raise my hammer, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his axe firmly in hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Horkfer adopts a defensive stance, doing his absolute best to ward me off, the man's eyes following my every movement. Strike, parry, riposte, I believe. Yeah. Perfect. I leap into action, launching a flurry of rapid thumps, driving myself hard against Horkfer's guard, wearing him down with each exemplary, timid strike. Horkfer retort is carefully calculated, waiting for precisely the right point to reply, and several quick slashes of his axe. With several quick slashes of his axe. My form is good, with only small errors, and Horkfer's stance is passable. We are evenly matched with victory, balancing on a nice edge. In the snow we stand wired, scum. Yes, let's go for it. I have a hammer. I have an enemy, and I'm determined to introduce the two by any means. Wild swings, backhanded smacks, flailing strikes from my weapon's pommel, anything to batter my foe. Horkfer retaliates with a smooth-flowing series of quick slashes and powerful cleaves, each strike forcing me back a little more. My form is decent with some lapses, and Horkfer's stance is formidable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. Have at the just yield. Let's see how you like a skulking. This'll work just like it does in the Legends, right? Oh yes, 100%. We have to. We have no choice. Oh, it did not. I do my best to recall the Legends in the spur of the moment and try to raise my hammer as the heroes of old. It is enough for a solid blow against my surprised foe. Before I know it, Horkfer is somehow inside my guard, his axe speeding towards my heart. It's only by the narrowest margin that I dodge backwards. My form is decent with some lapses, and Horkfer's stance is formidable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. Maybe if I wait, he'll trip on his axe. He'll never see this coming, or better men than you have died trying to break my guard. Ew. I think he'll never see this coming. Let's go for it. Oh, we lost. Oh no, we're gonna lose more money. Fuck. Oops. Though I veiled my actions as best I could, my opponent sees through my surprise attack, parrying me unexpectedly and throwing me onto the back foot. Before I can swing my hammer around to defend against the inevitable riposte, I met with an unexpected knee to the stomach, doubling over in pain. Only nets me an additional elbow to the back of the head, and I topple near blind from the pain to the ground. You'll rue the day you defeated Lenman Trennothy. Trial by combat. How did it come to this? I went before the divines to seek justice, and I'm rewarded with suffering and humiliation. I spoke not one word the entire ride back to Vernum. I don't understand how King Horkfer beat me. I was in the right. I was supposed to win. That was the whole point of a trial by combat. Now all the world regards our issues settled and justice to have been met. There was no justice here. Everything is wrong. This room is wrong. The ground is wrong. Even the air itself is wrong. Why is it all wrong? Who has done this? Who has made everything wrong? The otters. Those devious little bastards did it. Oh, of course. We will obviously become recognized with our immense intelligence. And with that, if you enjoyed today's episode, remember to give us a like. If you didn't, a dislike, a comment down below on anything lore-wise I missed today or that you think I should know about. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content. And as always, thank you all as we continue this series.